Welcome into Watkins Glen International Raceway as we get ready for United Sim Racing Championship coverage at the famed 2.45 mile road course here at Watkins Glen. Chris Scallop here in the booth with you. Hopefully having a great evening as usual. And as usual, we will go down here and talk with our drivers real quickly to get them prepared for this race. So, as I always say, stand by. Drivers, welcome into United Sim Racing Championship here at Watkins Glen, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Series. Want to say thank you to Brett Pancari for sponsoring tonight's race, to Diamond P Sports 30 here at the Glen. Going to do 30 laps. Cautions are on. Again, if there's an incident that warrants a caution, I will throw it. So just be aware of that. However, if I see something that looks on purpose trying to get a caution, I'm not going to throw it. So I'm just going to use my best judgment. I apologize if there's something that goes out there that should be a caution. I don't throw it. Again, I'm just doing the best I can here to call the race and do some of the spotting and stuff to help you guys out. So with that said, 30 laps cautions are on. Leader start on green. If there is a restart, you do. Leader can go whenever you want. Ups on the restart. So again, 40% fuel. So use it wisely, and good luck. And congrats to Beach on the pole.
Does anyone ever get the feeling that they're a wrecking ball?
Gonna turn off my sponsor real quick. Take a look at your starting lineup for the race. Correction, that's Marcus on the pole, sorry. Richardson on the pole, not Beach. Marcus going to start on the pole. Beach going to start second. Derek Bordeaux third. Brett Pancari fourth. Stuart Redmond fifth. Jordan Malice, Justin Gable, Darren Moyer, Steve Dixon, Pops, Schwent, Hother, Caressel, McFarlane, and Donald Hewlett III going to be your field for this evening. As they work their way up the S's. And again, tonight using the traditional cup format of the track. Now, the truck season, which coming up next week, are going to be at Watkins Glen. They are going to use the boot. They're going to use the big part of the track. This series here tonight just using the traditional inner loop and the normal cup circuit. Marcus saving a little bit of fuel here to start with, as just resetting all the paints real quick before we get the green. Last time these guys were on a road course, Road America, just a few weeks back. That race won by David Shutt. Saw some interesting fuel strategy in the end on that, so hopefully tonight we might have the same thing shaping up for us here at Watkins Glen as the cars come down here to turn 6 and turn 7. Again, 30 laps, that's going to be it. It's a short distance race here tonight, as they have been all season long here in the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Series. Hayes car going to pull off. Don't get it turned right and left often, but we're going to do it tonight here at Watkins Glen. It is race number 10 of the season. We're green. Either Marcus didn't go or something went wrong. Everybody made it through turn 1. Down the air loop, first time. Beach going to take him there. Marcus Richardson, Derek Bordeaux. Gordon Malice going to peek inside Stuart Redmond there in the 41. Bordeaux trying to make a move underneath Marcus, not able to do so. Going into turn number 6 into turn 7, completing lap number 1. I want to go back to that start. I want to see what happened that caused Marcus not to go. I don't know if he just... We're going to watch it one more time here. You'll see the pace car pull off. Yeah, interesting start there. I don't know if... Interesting. Beach pulling away so far, though. Everybody doing so far so good. Everybody, for the most part, keeping it clean. Oh, Redmond getting loose. Malish going to peek underneath. Pancari coming after Derek Bordeaux off of 2. Or off of 5, I should say. Lap number 2 in the books. Field starting to strung out. Again, this is going to be one of 2 races tonight. Actually, you're going to see me race a little bit later on, as I'll be live here. I'm going to race in the... oh, Marcus on the... hit the rumble strips there. Bordeaux goes by. Pancari takes a peek. Now they're going to be able to make a move. The Red Bull car of Justin Gable there in the 6th position. So Bordeaux up to 2nd. Marcus Richardson in 3rd. Pancari 4th. Jordan Malish up to 5th. Wow, Beach got that grass, got loose. A Frenchman in the lead here. 2 Frenchmen actually in the front. Yeah, tonight I'll be running the Grand Touring Cup race. I'm going to run the Lime Rock race because I'm going to work on some iRating because of an announcement that I'm going to make later on in a race I'm going to run coming up this weekend. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. There's your top 4, Bordeaux, Beach Bordeaux, I should say, Richardson and Pancari, your top 4. And it's back here to Jordan Malish, Justin Gable, Stuart Redmond, Darren Moyer, Nick Caressel. Back here, as you see them all working through the S's. There is Steve Dixon in the 00. Scooby-Doo, Shane Hawthorne there. Douglas McFarland, Richard Schwinton, and Pops. Bordeaux working hard there to get after Beach. Again, this is going to be the last road course race of this series for the season as they get ready to wrap it up here in the next couple weeks. Again, this race number 10, so after this race is completed, I will put the 3rd drop in, and the rest of the races will be the 3 races that account: Michigan, Bristol, Las Vegas, the next 3 weeks, as we wrap it up here tonight, race 10 of 13 in this series. Wow, racing back here, Caressel off in the grass, got a bunch of cars right here. Moyer, Redmond, Gable. Malish is here too, also Caressel. Good battle here. This is 5th through 9th, all in this picture. Redmond in the starting Parkmobile. 4 laps in, Bordeaux starting to look up there at Beach. I don't know if you see that up there toward the front. Donald Hewlett, the third, entered the room. Doesn't appear that he started this race in the end. So 14 cars starting here at the Glen, so not a bad field. Oh, Jordan Malish on the brakes, losing it. Saves it, though. Gable's got to go wide. That's going to allow Redmond into the corner. Nice save by Malish, and that battle for the lead starting to pick up right here. That's where 5 laps in, Mr. Beach, Mr. Bordeaux. Fun road racing right here. That's what it's all about. Again, no truck race this week. No truck race this week. If you're a fan of the Thursday night truck series set by Outlaw Motorsports, there will be no truck race Thursday night because it's an off week we're going to make for this week before we come back to Kentucky next Thursday night. Instead, we're going to make it a Sim Racing Authority Thursday night. We're going to run the, as Bordeaux wheel hops it in, we're going to run the Super Captain Cheeto Madness Series for Monday night, Thursday. As soon as I get home for football practice, we'll air that for you. Wow, he got close to that wall. Marcus in the third position. Pancari, Malish, and Darren Moyer's gotten by the Red Bull car of Justin Gable for position. There's Hawthorne, McFarland, Schwint, and Pops way back here. Pops just went off track or something. He's having some issues. Again, tomorrow night back on the truck schedule for Noble Motorsport. I'll be on board the number 8 truck tomorrow night, which will actually be pink. We're going to start in the month of October. Of course, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Going to drive a pink number 8 truck all throughout the month of October. We'll be at the Atlanta Motor Speedway tomorrow night. Hopefully you can come cheer me on as I try to get back to the point lead that I was at for 1 week. Beach doing a good job holding off Bordeaux. There's Brett Pancari, the Northern Ontario Curling Association car. Up here, Jordan Malish has lost a spot to the 41 Historic Redmond, so Redmond on the move. Moyer right there, Malish blinking out, which is very weird. I've not seen Malish do. Oh, contact! Malish goes around. That might have been a net code. He continues on. Let's ride with Bordeaux for a lap here. Again, there will be pit stops. As a matter of fact, I would say in the next 2-3 laps, you're going to see cars going to pit road. I'm sure they're going to try to get to lap 10 so you can make it a 2-stop race, but should make it very interesting here with the 40% fuel on board these cars. as Dixon looks like put 2 off somewhere, but he's okay. Into turn number 7, and we'll complete lap number 8 this time. Caressel back here. Steve Dixon, I mentioned, putting 2 off a second ago. That Smirnoff machine. Jordan Malice trying to catch back up. Malice burning them wheels off. And first pit stop going to happen. Shane Hawthorne coming to pit road in the 11. Now, I don't think they're going to need tires. I mean, at least the first pit stop, I would not be surprised to see fuel only or maybe left side tires going on his car because, I mean, let's face it, 5 out of the 7 corners on this track are right-handers. Hawthorne going to get left side tires at least. He is going 4 tires in fuel for the 11. I see Pops there coming off a 7. Here comes Beach and Bordeaux. Lead lap number 10. Hawthorne going to lead pit road. And you see Marcus coming up on that lap car, the 11. Marcus diving to the bottom, letting him go. And Pop's getting out of the way of the leaders. Pop's struggling a little bit on the road course. Bordeaux trying to get pressure on Beach. The 2 Frenchmen battling it out. And look at the leaders coming to pit road. Bordeaux, Marcus in, right at lap 10. Let the pit stops begin. Four tires in fuel, at least. If not, 2 tires. Bordeaux, 2 tires. Marcus, 2 tires. You see the audible by Bordeaux? His car went up and it went right back down. Good stop by both crews. Now we have to get over to Beach because he'll be coming here shortly. And you see McFarland on pit road. Beach coming out of the carousel right now down to turn 6. Beach coming up on Jordan Malish to put him a lap down. Malish has had some spins, unfortunately. And Beach going to bring in a pit road. Who else coming to pit road? There's Pancari coming in now. Lap number 12. These guys are coming in. Pop's going to come to pit road, it looks like. Darren Moyer. Wow, Beach getting real close to his pit stall, or close to the wall almost. Four tires for Beach. There you see Bordeaux going by at the bottom of the picture. There goes Marcus. So that's going to give Bordeaux the lead, it looks like. Here's Pancari leaving pit road now. See Schwint coming by. Pit stops here at lap number 12. Your leader likely going to be, again, Derek Bordeaux. Let's see where everybody sorts out here when it's all over with. That'll be your separation for first and second right there. Redmond to the pits, Gable to the pits. Caressel coming to pit road, so that will hand Bordeaux back the lead here. Oh, Bordeaux almost gets the wall off of 7. Redmond does get a bonus point for leading the lap. Fun racing here. That's what it's all about, pit strategy and doing the best you can on a road course. Schwinn on pit road also. There's Beach in third, Pancari going to be fourth, and then here come these three off pit road. Redmond, Gable, Caressel. Here comes Superman on pit road, Mr. Schwint. Two tires and right side tires for Schwint. Dixon on pit road now. Left side tires for him at least. He's going 4 tires and fuel. There's Shane Hawther. And here comes your leader. Bordeaux pushing it wide again off 7. Marcus getting another run down the straightaway. Wow, Bordeaux is driving everything off that car, and he's sideways. Holy cow, he's still sideways. Marcus looking to pounce and take the lead here, which would be potentially another win for the 2. Wow, they both turned it sideways. Marcus trying to cut it underneath Bordeaux. Beach ready to pounce back there out of turn 7. As we are halfway officially right now, 15 laps to go. Oh, and Bordeaux loses it again. Almost wheel hops at Marcus to the inside. Marcus got loose in one also. Some wild racing. Pancari starting to sneak his way back in also. I want to go check on the other drivers, but I'm not able to right now. Beach there in the 3rd position as we come up to lap number 16 out of 30 in the Diamond P Sports 30. Again, thanks to Brett Pancari for sponsoring. This is race number 10 of the United Sim Racing Championship JTT Series. Just 3 races left after tonight. as Carresto puts 2 off. We're going to go away here for a second. Steve Dixon on track there. Stuart Redmond, he's in the 5th position behind Pancari. Justin Gable in 6th. Darren Moyer in 7th. Nick Carresto in 8th. McFarland is 9th, actually under attack from Malish. Farland pushes his car wide. Malish is going to take that position away. Here comes Schwinn for 9th, or for 10th. Hawthorne in here for 3 leaders. Bordeaux been having issues at turn 1. Let's see what happens here. Hits that curving, turns it sideways again, and holds on. Good racing going on here. Pops letting Malish go by. McFarland and Schwinn gonna battle it out for the 10th position. Schwinn is there, 2 Camaros. Bordeaux starting to pull away from Marcus, who pulls over, is gonna let Beach go. Yeah, he lets Beach go for 2nd. So Mr. Beach up to the 2nd position. And I think Marcus might be saving it. Oh, Shane Haunter spins it. And Marcus coming to pit road around Shane. Pardon me. So Richardson coming to pit road now. Let's see what Marcus does. Pit strategy here. Obviously, Marcus feels he can go 12 laps on a take of fuel, 2 tires and gone. Marcus going to come out in the 6th position, it looks like. Meanwhile, that battle back here still continues on. Schwinn McFarland for the 10th position. Schwinn's got it now, with Hawthorne having a pit issue, so this is now a 9th place battle. And here comes your leader, Bordeaux. He took 2 tires last time. He might have no choice but to take 4. Well, he burnt those wheels off. That's going to give Beach the lead. He crosses the line, leads another lap. .44 coming to the attention of his crew. Let's see what he does. Left or right side's going on. And gone. Where is Marcus? Here comes Marcus right here into turn 1. Bordeaux going to beat Marcus off pit road. Now the question becomes, what does Beach do? Marcus turning it sideways. He realized how he's got to drive hard now. And Beach going to stay out another lap. Pancari going to come to pit road. 10 laps to go. Darren Moyer bringing his number 3 to pit road. And Pancari shortstop, and he's gone. And trying to see where Pancari comes out. There's your 2 leaders. So Pancari going to come out behind Marcus and Bordeaux by that much. As more pit stops happening, Beach still yet to pit. He is your leader. There's Jordan Malish. McFarland on pit road, and here comes Beach. Completes another lap in the lead. Hops letting Beach go. And as soon as we finish up this cycle of pit stops, we'll let you know where everybody is. I had to check some Racing Authority's website to answer that, Nick. Give me a second. Trucks on Sunday. Looks like Watkins Glen. As Richard Schwintz on pit road, Superman in. Question is, when does Beach come to pit road? Answer's not now. You see Beach going by again. And Richard gone 2 tires again. Jordan getting loose off turn 1. Drag race here between him and Schwint. Schwint gonna beat him off. Question gonna be again, when does Mr. Beach come to pit road? He's led the most laps this evening. Again, make sure you guys stick around if you're wanting to watch some racing. I'm actually gonna be on driving here in a little bit. I'm going to get inside of Pontiac Solstice and race the Grand Touring Cup race because I'm going to try to build my I-rating up. Because on Sunday, here's what I'm going to tell you. I am going to run the Petit Le Mans. It's a race that they're going to have at Road Atlanta. I'm going to race with the 8 or 80 guys and basically get some endurance racing in my system a little bit. But it's just a hosted race that's going up, and I'm going to race it to try to get some experience. It'd be cool to win it, but I'm not there to win. I'm more there to get experience. Because eventually what you're going to see is history made coming up in November when I run a 24-hour race. Not myself, but with a bunch of guys. Stuart Redmond going behind the wall, by the way. Malish gotten by Schwinn here. Schwinn going to dive it inside. Look out, boys. And you see Dixon coming to pit road. Bordeaux is pulled away from Richardson. Now, I don't know if that's Marcus saving his tires or Bordeaux burning them up. Or both. There's Pancari there. He is in the 4th position. The only car left to pit is Mr. Beach. And Beach has gone some 13 laps, or actually 12 laps on a tank of fuel, so he's going to be pitting here any moment. Beach staying out another lap. 6 laps to go for Watkins Glen. of turn 6 down to turn 6 and 7, I should say here. Beach gonna have to come to pit road again. He is not pitted, and he's gonna need fuel at any moment. Let's hope he didn't stay out too long. Now I'm thinking he's gonna short pit. If anything, he'll make his not take as much fuel, which will shorten up his stop. And maybe go fuel only here. Here he comes. The 22 is in. Let's check as he's rolling down pit road here. Where's Bordeaux? There comes Bordeaux into turn 6 now. Turns it sideways now. Beach in his pit stall. I don't know. This is going to be close, boys. This is going to be really close. There's Bordeaux going to turn 1 now. Fuel only for Beach. Bordeaux's going to get the race on pit road here. There it is. Derek Bordeaux to the front in the 44. Beach going to be second. And then Marcus in third. Pancari going to be fourth right now. 5 to go. Can Beach catch Derek? There's your top 3 right there in the picture. Bordeaux not a winner yet in the JTT series. Looking to put his name on the ground as a winner here. If he can hold on. Bordeaux with 1 career win, and that actually came. Well, actually, no career wins actually in this series. So this would be the first win of any kind for Derek Bordeaux if he can pull out the win here in the JTT series. There's Jordan Malish as we'll take you through the field here real quickly. There's Bordeaux, Beach in second. A couple lap cars. Actually, Marcus getting by the lap car. McFarland, he's third. Pancari there in the 4th position. Justin Gable coming out of turn the S's right now. He's 5th. Darren Boyer 6th. And then back here is Nick Caressel. He is in 7th. And then back here to Jordan Malish and Richard Schwint. There they are coming off of turn 7 now. They are 8th and 9th. McFarland 10th, Dixon Hawthorne Pops 13th, Stuart Redmond behind the wall in 14th. Bordeaux turning that car sideways, trying to get away from Beach. Beach there in second position, trying to catch up to the 44. And you see Derek is in some traffic. Going to let see Schwint's going to let him by. And there's Marcus. He's way back, about 7 seconds back, as a matter of fact, from Beach. As we are at 2 laps to go with the white flag next time. It would have been a relatively clean race. No incidents at all, really. Jordan Malish, I saw spin out. I think Pops might have spun once. Other than that, there's been no incidents at all, which is impressive for Watkins Glen. Schwenk gonna let Beach go. Coming through turn 7, he'll take the white flag this time by. Final lap is out. There's Bordeaux. Here comes Beach. Does he have enough time? Do the S's one last time. Should mention there is another road race coming up actually Saturday too as part of the Lock and Load Roadkill series, so make sure you do come back for that this coming Saturday. Actually, it's Sebring as Bordeaux almost loses it off of 5. We'll have that race for you Saturday night. Author gonna let Bordeaux go. Out of turn number 7, his first win in the JTT Series. Derek Bordeaux, your winner at Watkins Glen. Beach second, Marcus going to get third. Brett Pancari going to be fourth. Beach pulling off. Here comes Justin Gable now. Gable will finish 5th. Darren Moyer will get 6th. We'll let all the cars finish before we go down and talk to our winners. The rest will finish in the 7th position. And I believe Jordan Malish and Schwinn have already finished, so let's jump over to the SRA team speak. We'll talk with Derek Bordeaux. Derek Bordeaux, congratulations, your first career win here at United Sim Racing Championship, doing it on the road course at Watkins Glen. Nice job.
Yeah, it's a pretty good feeling to finally win a races after everything that happened. I finally got a good race together, and it paid off. It would have been interesting, like I said in game chat, I don't know if you caught it or not, but Beach took 4 in his first stop. And me and Marcus, and I don't know if anybody else took 4, but I think I just looked at my tire wear and took some left fronts on the first stop and right sides on the second, and it worked out perfectly.
Seemed like that first stop, I was watching you were turning your car all kinds of sideways. How loose was it?
Yeah, it was pretty loose with Warner or whatever, like the right side more like hot and stuff. But once I don't know, it got real loose. I was pushing it real hard to stay up front of Marcus. And when on my second stop, I changed right side and the car felt really good. It was really good actually.
Well, nice job holding off Beach and Marcus. You got that first win. Send a shout out whoever you'd like to.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out to all the guys with USRC for putting this thing and Fish for the Pink.
Congratulations, Derek. Celebrate, and we'll see you later this week or something.
Yeah, thank you.
Derek Bordeaux, first-time winner at United Sim Racing Championship. I don't. There's Beach. Let's see if I can get Beach down here with me.
User was moved to your channel.
Mr. Beach.
Hello, Chris.
Nice job. Second place finish, and Frenchman top 2.
Yeah, it's good. It's great.
We'll talk about.
I really suck. I really suck on the pits, guys.
Well, no, the 4 tires, obviously a good call, kept you up there, and then you took no tires on that last. Do you feel like you should have pit sooner?
I don't know. I really don't know. I really suck. Strategy.
Sick driving, sick driving.
Yeah.
Shout out, go ahead, whoever you want.
Shout out to you and SRA, of course.
Sick.
Sick, man. Viva la tits.
Equalities. Mr. Beach. Man of many words.
User was moved out of your channel.
And let's get Marcus down here. There he is.
User was moved to your channel.
And Marcus finishing in the 3rd position. Marcus, good run for you. I know pit strategy there. You took the 2 tires also. You took rights instead of lefts, correct? Or was it the other way around?
That's the other way around.
Okay. Well, you still, I mean, 2 tire stop. You and Bordeaux, it seemed like he was able to get ahead. How much did the Hawther spin cost you?
3 seconds.
I was wondering if you slowed up for that. I know I saw him spin. I was like, ugh, I wonder if that cost him in the end. But still, good race on your end, though.
Yeah, it was a good race. I mean, the last stop I should have took rights, I think. It was really bad tight on the second time taking lefts. But I don't know if... I mean, if I would have got rights, I probably would have just stayed behind Derek. I mean, he was pretty good. And then I caught him that one time before I pitted, and then almost wrecked trying not to run into him because he couldn't keep his car straight. So, I mean, when Halter spun, that cost me a lot of time, and then after that, it was just trying to not to wreck myself, I guess.
Well, still a good run, obviously. Being a point leader, we'll throw the 3rd drop in there. How was the setup in general? I know it was tight, obviously, with the gas, but how did it drive?
I liked it. I like the fixed setups for the stock cars, so I didn't mind it at all.
Well, nice job, Marcus. Send a shout out as always.
Shout out to David Fish for the awesome paint scheme, everybody at SRA Motorsports, and everybody who showed up tonight. I know a lot of people don't like racing road courses, but it's nice when we have a decent field, and shout out to Derek on the win.
Nice job, Marcus, as always.
Thank you.
You want to go to where you were? Do you want to go back up with the guys?
User left your channel.
10-4. He'll go up there where he wants. All right, that's going to wrap it up here for Watkins Glen before I go get ready to race myself here in a few minutes, which I'm going to keep the stream up when I do. Let's take a look at your final results. Come on, where are the buttons at? There we go. Final results. Derek Bordeaux, your winner. Beach in 2nd. Richardson 3rd. Pancari, Gable, Moyer, your top 6. Caressel, Malice, Schwint, McFarland, your top 10. Dixon, Hawther, Pops, Redmond, and Hewlett did start the race. So 14 guys finishing. I'll get the points updated here shortly. Until then, stand by. I'm going to mute this channel, and I will come back and get ready to race here in a few minutes. So I'll be back here on For Races Only TV.